Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to this exposed video on VMD Studios. You guys probably have no idea who VMD Studios is, but that's okay. I'll fill you in, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. We all met Vinnie in the summer of 2019, and started playing with him in August when he was in my roleplay series, Redemption. When we invited him, his Discord name was Mason Jack Cole Holiday. Now, I knew Jack Cole sounded familiar, but I couldn't figure out where I've heard it before. And I saw a video from the Jack Cole roleplay series on YouTube, and I shared a link so he can see it, and jokingly said, "Hey, is this you?" And like I forgot what he said, but he acted all defensive about it, and I kind of just brushed it off, but like still kept it in the back of my mind, just in case. I'd say like a couple weeks later, and we felt something off, so I actually looked into the Jack Cole series, like all 4 or 5 episodes of it, and yeah, he stole from it. He stole the name, the character, and the car from Jack Cole, and he even stole a clip. Now, instead of kicking him, I told him to make a new character. Now, an hour later, he cussed out one of my friends, Jacob, and basically blamed him for getting in trouble. I told him to make a new character and just knock it off and never talk about it again. Now, a couple months later, and Jacob was telling me that he was just acting like a dick to everyone, and so I finally kicked him. And he helped Jacob and Braden with his series, but other than that, I didn't really mention him or this incident publicly until my return video. Yeah, that's basically my overview on this guy. Let's break down some little things about this guy. This is a big one. Originality is how you are recognized in any line of work, and Vinnie certainly lacks that. As previously mentioned, Vinnie stole a whole character, from the name, the look, the car. And he even used a clip in his own video without giving credit. He even has a Red Dead series titled Man with No Name, which that title is copied and pasted into his own series. And in his upcoming series, A Greater Enemy, he's even caught stealing. He stole from Black Ops. First was this pic of a soldier surrounded by numbers, which was just like the plot of Black Ops. And the main character's name in A Greater Enemy is called Mason Woods. In Black Ops, the 2 main characters are Alex Mason and Frank Woods. This man literally has no original ideas. This man is filled with lies. He lied to me, my friends, and his viewers. When he first joined, I asked if he came up with Jack Cole, and at first he lied. He eventually came clean, but the damage was already done. He also has countless lies of release dates that he never went through with. It's not a big one, but it just goes to show how untrustworthy Vinnie is. In the early stage of our encounters, I've never witnessed him disrespect anybody. I've heard from many of my friends that he was just shit-talking everyone. Why I kicked him is just the way he was treating other people.
He acted like he knew what we were doing, say we'd be recording. We have a little downtime, say Isaac's, people would go AFK during recording. Say someone's going to eat. I remember one specific time, we were trying to get a nightclub scene for one of the later episodes of Redemption, and I was doing this smoker voice. It was making Nathan laugh, and so I kept doing it, but some other people were getting annoyed, but it didn't matter because we had some time to kill. No one was really saying anything anyway, so I was just trying to keep it upbeat so nobody gets bored, gets off, something like that. And then Vinny's like, "Could you just shut the fuck up?" And I'm like I didn't want to yell at him because I was still we're kind of we're trying to be nice to him, and it was still before we exposed him really. And even in the Discord, someone would randomly say something to him, and he would just like cuss them out just for no reason. And I don't know, it always kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, I would also like to say, like, he never talked to me or Brayden that way.
Yeah.
Like, Brayden because of the subscribers, and me because, like, I guess I let him on my show,
Yeah.
my series, and yeah, he just, and also he only got on whenever I would stream or Brayden would record.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, he would never get on.
God, he's so. When I say Vinny's a clout chaser, like I mean it.
So I set him up on Discord, and that's when I finally kicked him. Never really spoke to him after that until that night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real reason why I'm making this video. The other shit that happened months ago, and in my opinion, it wasn't enough to make a video over. But what happened that night makes this video warranted. It all started when me and Jacob were followed by this account on Instagram called Black Sigma. Jacob knew another Sigma account which was owned by our other friend Nathan. So this was either Nathan or someone who stole the idea. You see what I'm getting at here? This account wasn't weird until it posted this on its story. Now I know this wasn't Nathan after seeing this because Nathan doesn't even know or care who Vinnie is. And I knew it wasn't a subscriber because Vinnie hasn't posted shit for 8 months. Me and Jay had a feeling it was Vinnie, but we didn't have proof. So we literally just asked Vinnie. He denied it. Minutes later, Sigma posted this on his story. Now this was a dead giveaway, because anyone with a brain can understand Vinnie isn't a great YouTuber. He's not even good. Also, both Vinnie's main and Sigma accounts unfollowed each other whenever we confronted him. So we already know it's Vinnie, but being the lying piece of shit he pretends to be me and Jacob, even though me and Jacob are talking privately in DMs. Next, he pretends to be Graham, Nathan, and Leo, and the situation just drug on. He was using alternate accounts to cuss all of us out, because, you know, he's not man enough to do it on his main account. He tried to pin us against each other. He even framed Leo into saying he hated me, which was pretty good until Leo posted his side of the screenshot, so yeah, that kind of backfired on you, didn't it, prick? Plus, even if Leo did say that, he would just say it to me. Like, he's not the type of person, like, to say it to another person. And plus, why would Leo say it to someone he doesn't even know? Like, Leo doesn't even know Vinnie. And then he used an account titled JPig72 to diss me and try to convince me to let him back into Redemption even though I canceled it. And he tried to make Jacob look racist, but that backfired on him. He even used the alternate accounts to back him up, and at this point it was clear Vinnie was pissed. I dropped him from Redemption and won him back in. Then after I made this clever insult, he decided to dig the grave even deeper and degrade women. He kept saying he had a threesome with cheerleaders and how he uses them for sex. Obviously no one bought into that and nobody laughed. He kept saying who's Vinnie when just a minute ago he was begging to get let back into Redemption. So if you're skeptical about Black Sigma being Vinnie, this is proof enough. No more evidence needed. He would then pull a classic Vinnie, make up some sad excuse to gain pity points, and out of nowhere he pulls this card. My dad died and my mom has cancer. He wasn't even speaking like a normal person anymore. Any criticism he got, he would just play this card. And he would just cuss us out. After that, we did the reasonable thing and bombarded him with clown emojis. In the midst of it, he pretends to be Jacob and says he cares for Vinnie, which is a funny joke. Then he went back to degrade women. Graham spits some truth to him, but he's been lying so much he doesn't even know how to properly respond. He also says the N-word. At this point, I've had enough and gave him this. If he came clean, I'll put him back in Redemption. I never planned to put him back, and I just wanted to see what would happen. He said he was Jacob, again. So, that's it. He managed to piss off every one of us and try to get back in Redemption, which was never gonna fucking happen. So this prick has gone from stealing ideas, disrespecting my friends, straight up fucking lying to us, cussing us out, trying to pin us against each other, and basically saying all this fucked up shit on an alternate account. He didn't even do it on his main account. And like after all this, he literally fucking just joked it off. Like just Just fucking, oh, it's just a joke, man. It's just a joke. I didn't mean anything by it, man. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Vinny, nothing you can say or do will get you back into our friend group. I don't want to speak to you ever again. I'm not your friend. I never was. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Everyone else, have a great day.